believers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Good on the second free throw. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
James misses. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Here's Prince. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, James. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And finished off by LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. For 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. He gets it in there.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Alexa, turn the light on. It's bright, bro. It's so bright.
And the Lakers making a change here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers.
You're just going to keep balling in here? You're just going to keep balling in here? Like, oh, man.
They battle out of the play-in tournament. They
overcome obstacles,
and they have tremendous willpower.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6.
Oh my gosh, we there.
LeBron,
we there. Me and my boys is there.
And so it's Milwaukee now.
Oh man.
Bucks passing it around. Lillard outside.
Man, that's too deep.
Again the miss by Lillard. Deep. Lakers trail by 6.
My gosh.
LeBron outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, me and my boys is there.
James has got 7 points.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Hey, got him.
Here's Porter.
Got him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4.
Not
And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of...
That's not going in.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
To the paint.
Oh my gosh. Oh, get this robot.
Shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. No good on the free throw. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard.
That's what I'm talking about.
They can and should be better than 19.
On the wing, Reeves. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 5.
Garner, hey.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
Garner.
Pass to Porter.
Hey.
To the inside. Portis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I should take the second.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
He's off on the second. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Vincent.
I'm taking shots, man. I'm not taking no shots.
Back to Reeves. Over Trent. Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 5. On the wing, Green. Scoreless thus far. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Lakers making a change here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Porter at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Prince wide open. His 4 pointers off the mark. Lakers trailed by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 5 now.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Porter drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, the jump hook. Lets it go from the wing. Trent can't hit.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
No way I didn't get
Doncic, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Oh my gosh.
Back to Porter.
I'm trying to show out. Let me get that again. Let me get that again.
Trent, right side.
Oh, man, I want
Over Reeves. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
to... God,
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
They get it back. Here's Goodwin. Nothing on the board. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Doncic left side.
Bro, step off.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Los Angeles with another miss. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. It's Prince on the wing.
Oh, my God.
4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Prince has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. They need this one. Doncic going to work.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Outside Porter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Man,
Milwaukee on top, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
I'm just having fun with it, you know, ain't nothing crazy.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Lakers trail by 4.
All right, stop playing me, bro.
Pass to Hayes.
Oh, yeah.
The kick out to LeBron. Good D by Lopez.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Shot clock at 2. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
I just want to get my highlight plays, man. Like they just won't let me
now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan.
Oh, my gosh. I can't
powers inside Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Lakers trail by 4.
I'm going to see Robbins. Don't worry. Man, give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that. Oh, man.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ. Michael Jordan.
Step up. Yeah, we made it there.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
Nah, they're not getting the lead.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Come on, Come on, come in that paint, Giannis.
Lillard left
Come on, I
side.
just want Giannis to run in that rim runner. That's all I want from him.
Shot clock at
Oh
5.
my gosh.
Lopez a screen.
Fingers.
For 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
But it's like
Lillard's
y'all
got
fighting
12
me,
points in
bro.
the game.
You know what I want? I want the
Downright
lob. I
lethal
want the dunk.
Three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders
you made me
must
be
stay
lethal with
attached
it.
to if they
You made me
want
be
to have
lethal with
any
it.
impact.
Now I gotta show out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. What a move!
All I wanted was the.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
LeBron James on the wing. It counts, and the foul.
Come on.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for James.
I'm about to go
The
crazy,
feel
bro. I'm
LeBron
about to get
has
a
for the
lead.
game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Lillard from outside. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
I really want to
Lakers
a
trail
lot,
by 4. On the wing, Doncic. Back to James. Doncic outside.
Hit him.
A beautiful
Come on, bro.
reversal.
We allowing that nonsense. I mean, I guess
Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Yeah, he's not going to jump.
Here's Trent. Pass to Lopez.
Oh, my God.
Hayes with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Bro.
Lillard, right side. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
Hangers.
Damian Lillard, and that's good. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bucks. Pass to Finney Smith.
That's all.
There's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Doncic. Good. Luka off the drive.
Luka.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor. Varies his pace.
Man.
Speed it up, gangster.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest?
Cut that out. Cut that out, old man. Cut that out, old man. You're not in the 90s. You're not in the
6 seconds
2000s.
separating the shot and game clocks.
Hey, where Giannis?
Giannis outside.
That's cash, too.
Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. For the lead. No good on the shot. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Giannis.
It's not anybody's ball game. It's my ball game, buddy. Oh, really?
And rebounded by Connect.
Where did... All right, bro.
Doncic outside. Pass to Vincent.
That just irritated me.
Back to Doncic. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Trent.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Big time slam, Giannis.
Big time slam by a big time
Giannis
man.
will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Doncic.
Wow.
The rebound
Coast
by the
to
Bucks.
coast, baby.
Nothing is going his way in this
Victory.
half offensively.
Step up.
Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Great open look there. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
And with the height to
my
see
bananas
over
all
the defense,
beaten up. Ooh,
the eyes to spot the
bottom.
open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. You know, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Giannis inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Lakers trail by 5. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. James driving. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Prince with the defensive effort.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And to Antetokounmpo inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The 3 from LeBron. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's trying to play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And a wide open look for James. And it's good off the back rim and in.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Nobody near Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Nifty move. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian
Bottom
Lillard's
of the
time
net
in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-4 run. They find Jay on the way, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Trying to come up here with that bomb method.
They can just let the clock run
my
out here.
God.
Cannot argue with the W.
And an intentional foul right there. That free throw good from Lillard. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Them MVP chance. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my gosh.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard.
Give me that. And they broke that team up. Oh my gosh. I don't know who to use. 17 seconds. Oh my God. I don't know the Celtics. Well, I don't know nobody on this team for real. Oh my gosh, I got cooked by somebody using. Oh my gosh, I got cooked with somebody using the Indiana Pacers, especially right now. Indiana Pacers.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Talking about easy. Oh my gosh, who is it?
Halliburton with the steal. Neesmith on the wing.
Oh my gosh.
Porzingis grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Halliburton. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Tatum.
Team basketball.
They kick it out to Porzingis. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor, gets right to the cup.
Here's Halliburton. Good work there as it goes.
Oh my!
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I'm not playing the right.
Now here's Holiday. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Now here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 6.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
There's some motion going, baby.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Now here's Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, so poised. I mean, how they also possess his outstanding clock awareness in these situations.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Halliburton misses. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside White. To the middle. The shake. And it's Tatum laying it in.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, good whistle.
Where's this guy?
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Too much,
and he makes a first.
Yeah, he really playing basketball, bro.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. No good with a layup. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Siakam outside. And here's Turner from the arc. Rebound Boston. White with it. Turner covering. Jacks up a three. White can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Nembhard outside to the inside. Here's Turner. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Inside. Brown. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Nembhard. Drives to the hoop. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. Misses from short range. .29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Nembhard. Nesmith on the wing. There's the three. It's hauled in by White. Horford outside. Outside Holiday. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Who is this dude?
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better. That's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And Joe Mazzulla calls time out here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh, man.
Boston making a switch here. Celtics trail by 8. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Here's Halliburton. And they pick up 2. Halliburton's got 15.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Pritchard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And here are the Pacers now. 6-point lead. Now the Pacers with it. Here's Halliburton. Against resistance. Halliburton gets it to go.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
And Pritchard, here we go. And the shot goes. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Horford defending. Now the Celtics on the move. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Pacers leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Toppin's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Pass to Tatum. 3 minutes of action thus far in the 2nd. Deflected.
Oh my God! Deflected by
Toppin twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Halliburton with the ball. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So both teams changing it up here. Celtics trail by 6. To the inside. Here's White. White coming through. 1:39 left in the 2nd period. Here's Siakam. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brown. And Boston has possession. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Boston making a switch here. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Left side Mathurin. It's deflected.
Yeah.
Now here's Brown. Here's White. Second chance effort. That one's good. This game is all even.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Yep, count it.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. With the floater.
Bro, what?
Turner with a block.
Like, that's such a slow shot, for what reason?
Here's Mathurin.
Oh, boy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
He's off on the
Put
first.
some life in this game, boy. Put some life
the second
in this
free
game,
throw is good.
boy. Oh.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Need that.
The shot by Holiday,
man.
no good.
Can't let him score. Can't let him
Outside
score.
Neesmith.
Can't let him score.
Siakam for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
I'm shooting better than him. So I didn't go to the country.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Gotta get back on top, man.
Indiana leading by 3. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware of defense and offense. I feel like on both sides I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Nice move. What a finish from Porzingis.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room.
I gotta get this.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as
possible. Next level.
They just letting this guy do whatever.
Oh, my goodness. A little flash and panache from Tyrese Halliburton. What a dribble drive.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to White.
Oh my
it's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. The shot off that time. Tatum with some nice D. Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum.
Oh my gosh.
Nice D from Neesmith.
That was not supposed
Never
to be a
easy
stick
to stop
dunk. Like,
this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest.
How am I not getting that still, bro? If it was going to be a stick dunk, I would have done it a long time ago, bro.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Halliburton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence. That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Here's Halliburton. And he makes it.
What do I need to do to stop this?
Got 25 points.
Like, what do I need to do?
Celtics trail by 3. Inside. Nifty move.
Where's
Rejected
the ball?
by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Brother, I can't let him score, man.
Halliburton.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
What am I doing? Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's the Celtics ball. Outside Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
And it's good.
Gosh, bro.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Boston trailing.
This is just sweet, bro. I need to.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And, you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with.
I didn't get that.
He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Indiana leading by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Matherin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Matherin's got 7 points in the game.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. He has 7. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
No good on that one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Horford, right side. Pass to Hauser. Back to Horford. Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. Count it. Good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's McConnell. The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Horford with some nice D. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 2-point game. The shot comes out. On the wing, Mathurin. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. He's off on that one. Here's Pritchard. Horford in the high post. Pass to Hauser. Outside Craig. To tie it up. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. To take the lead. Indiana with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well. And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum with a screen. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Walker. Gets the bucket and the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
And that one misses. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Porzingis surveying the floor. KP to the cup. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Pacers leading by 3. Down low. Here's Toppin. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in. Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Toppin's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Now Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Right side White. Outside Tatum. follow the screen. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Siakam. Tatum can't hit. On offense, here are the Pacers. 3-point lead. Nembhard with it. And he sinks it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're down by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. And knocks down the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Outside Holiday. It's good! It
Did he
counts
do
at
that?
the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow! That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Regulation is ended. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Tatum. Outside White. Back to Porzingis to take the lead. 3 on the clock. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Yep, that one goes.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Left side White. Soft touch off the glass.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Tries again. Porzingis grabs the board. 1:50 left to play in overtime. Outside White. Indiana with a rebound. Now here's Nembhard. Siakam for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Pass to Halliburton. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Here's Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's Boston now. To the middle. Brown. Rebounded by Halliburton.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Siakam, no good.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Boston calls timeout. They're behind by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound.
Why didn't I go for a layup,
and there's
bro?
the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
What?
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. White for 3.
He crazy? Like, don't play with me, dogs.
And now they decide to foul.
Don't play with me, dogs.
So the first one drops.
He's scared now.
Put him up 2.
He's scared now.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Can I get another? Oh, please. Let me get another one. 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 Let me hit. Let me hit. Let me hit. Let me hit. Come on, let me hit. I'm going for a 3, baby.
Shot or maybe get fouled.
I'm going for a 3, baby. Go big or go home, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Go big or go home, baby. Go big or go home, baby. What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? What can we get?
He got it up in time. Oh, did he? He did. He got it to fall.
He did, B.A. So nice. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points.
Doesn't get any better.
This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so
that's
Boston,
2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2 buzzers. 1 game.
But in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? 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 Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? What can we get? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? That's two. That's two. That's two. That's two. That's two buzzers. One game. Come on. What can we get? What can we get? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? 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 Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? It's a game. What can we get? What can we get? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? 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 Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? I'm off this. I'm off this. I'm going with that win. I'm taking it to the bank, bro. I'm taking it to the bank, bro. Taking it to the bank, bro. That was nasty. That was nasty, man.